Overperforming is the name of the game at the Friday box office this weekend, with old and new releases alike set to exceed expectations with their weekly tally. At the front of the Friday pack is the surprise early winner, Broken Lizard's Super Troopers 2, which exceeded predictions to arrive ahead of A Quiet Place, the new Amy Schumer comedy I Feel Pretty. A nostalgia-friendly comedy was perfectly timed to arrive in theaters on 4/20 among limited competition, and earned an impressive $7.9 million on Friday night from 2,038 cinemas. That puts the crowd-funded follow-up to the 2002 cult comedy on track to double the predicted $6 million tally with a $15 million weekend. However, experts are expecting the film's haul to be front-loaded, so while Super Troopers claimed the top spot at the Friday box office, it's looking to land in fourth when the final weekend numbers come in. Image vs. the weekend's other new release, the body-positive self-confidence comedy I Feel Pretty is expected to edge ahead to take third place with about $18 million. I Feel Pretty grossed $6.3 million from 3,440 locations in Friday previews, including about $1 from Thursday screenings. The PG-13 comedy arrives ahead of Schumer's Snatched, which earned a $5 million Friday gross in 2017 and is expected to modestly overperform the $15 million pre-release predictions. Taking the top spot at the weekend box office are the returning titles, John Krasinski's horror hit A Quiet Place and the Dwayne Johnson action destructo movie Rampage, which are expected to take the first and second place, respectively. A Quiet Place landed No. 2 at the Friday box office with $6.4 million and is expected to ultimately claim the top spot with a weekend total of $20 million from 3,808 cinemas, expanded 219 site from last weekend. It's an impressive cum for a horror film in its third weekend, showing this one's got some serious legs. We'll see how A Quiet Place continues to perform when it runs up against The Avengers next weekend, but considering the healthy buzz in genre slant, the Paramount hit has a chance to weather the Marvel storm as an alternative option. A Quiet Place made a big debut with $50 million in its opening weekend before falling behind Rampage in its second fame, but this weekend is set to see it back on top. As for Rampage, the Warner Brothers blockbuster landed fourth at the Friday box office with about $5 million and is on track to come in at No. 2 with a weekend tally around $18 million from 4,115 theaters. The giant monster disaster movie reunites Johnson with his San Andreas director Brad Peyton and opened to $35 million last weekend and has performed well overseas in its first 7 days, earning $187 million worldwide. Steven Spielberg's Ready Player One, Kay Cannon's critically acclaimed comedy Blockers, and the PG-13 Blumhouse horror Truth or Dare are battling it out for the fifth slot. Truth or Dare pulled about $2.5 million on Friday, Blockers earned $2.1 million, and Ready Player One fell just under $2 million. Check out the top 5 from Friday's box office below. Title Friday Total 1. Super Troopers 2 $7.90 $7.90 2. A Quiet Place $6.40 $116.70 3. I Feel Pretty $6.25 $6.25 4. Rampage $5 $50.60 5. Truth or Dare $2.50 $24.97